Hi everyone, how are you all? So my name is Isheshpal and welcome to my channel Sheshpal Mathswala. Okay, in previous video I have discussed two questions. Totally I have covered five questions. Okay, this is the another question that I am going to cover in this video. Before going to explain this question, I suggest you first of all you pause the video and try the question. We need Here we go. Here, this is the relation that has given to us. We need to prove that a square sine of b minus c by sine b plus sine c plus b square sine c minus a by sine c plus sine a plus e square sine of a minus b by sine a plus sine b. It's nothing but 0. This is what we have to prove. Okay? Solution. So this total expression, before going to discuss this question, previous video we have discussed in previous videos we have discussed the topic notations. In notations I have said that sigma sine a is nothing but sine a plus sine b plus sine c, given that a b c are the three angles, right? In this we need to follow a simple rule: a to b, b to c, c to a. Sigma sine a, so we have given sigma sine a, right? Then what you have to do? Sine a write as it is. After a, b sine b. After b, c sine c. Okay. Again we need not go to a because it's already here. Okay. Similarly, sigma sine a sine b is nothing is equal to. First of all, what we have to do? Write this the same term as it is. Sine a plus sine a sine b plus sine a. After a, what we are going to get? B plus sine b. Here sine after b, what you are going to get? C, sine c plus a b, a after b, b after c, sine c, b next to c, b next to c after a, right? Sine c, sine a. Sigma sine a sine b is nothing but sine a sine b plus sine b sine c plus sine c sine a. Okay, this is what we have discussed. Here it is another new thing here. For any notation, sigma tan, that may be tan A or tan A, tan B, tan C, whatever it may be, you follow the same rule: A to B, B to C, C to A. A to B, B to C, B to C, C to A. A to B, B to C, B to C, C to A, C to A to B. Okay? That's what we need to keep in our mind. Here I have made you revise the topic of notations, that is sigma sine A. You have already listened. So similarly in this question we are going to apply the notations. See this whole term, this whole LHS. Again writing LHS, all these terms will be very lengthy. So what I am going to do, I am going to apply the notation. Sigma a square sine of b minus c by sine b plus sine c. As I said that for angles a to b, b to c, c to a. Similarly, sides also A to B, B to C, C to A. Similarly, sigma A square sine of B minus C by sine B plus sine C. First of all, what we have to do? We need to write the first term as it is. Right from A. From A we are getting to B. So B square. B to C. C minus C to A. Sine of C minus A by sine C plus sine A. Okay? Here LHS I have written in notation form. Let me Let me simplify this denominator sin b plus sin c. In next step, sigma a square sin of b minus c by 2 sin b plus c by 2 cos b minus c by 2. Okay, sin of b minus c. Sin of b minus c can be written as sigma 2 square sin b minus c by 2 into cos b minus c by 2 by 2 sin b plus c by 2 cos b minus c by 2. B minus c by, here this both terms gets cancelled and 2 gets cancelled. Finally, I am going to get sigma a square into sin of b minus c by 2 by sin of b plus c by 2. Okay. So by applying, let me erase this part. This is going to be little bit lengthy. Now, sigma a square sin of b minus c by 2 by sin b plus c by 2. So first of all, I am going to simplify this part. Then I am going to keep it here. Okay. Sin b minus c by 2 by sin b plus c by 2. It's nothing but sin b by 2 cos c by 2 minus sin c by 2 cos b by 2 by sin b plus c by 2 can be written as cos a by 2. Okay. Now sin b by 2 is nothing but root s of s minus a into s minus c by ac into root s of s minus c by ab. Similarly, minus root s minus a into s minus b by ab into root s of s minus b by ac. Sin c by 2 s minus a into s minus b by ab. Okay. What are the terms I am going to get here common? By cos a by 2. It's nothing but root s of s minus a by bc. Right? So here bc gets cancelled. Right? And here root s of s minus a. This also gets cancelled. It can be written as s minus c s minus c by a. Well, let me write s minus c by a minus s minus b by a. It's nothing but b minus c by a. Okay, sin of b plus minus c by 2 by sin of b plus c by 2. I have got as b minus c by a. So this I am going to keep in this. So finally I am going to get a square into b minus c by a. It's nothing but sigma ab minus ac. Okay. Here a to b, b to c, c to a. Whenever we get the notation form, we need to remember this. If there are sides like this and if there are angles, then like this. Okay, here we have given sides, so we need to use this. See, first of all, what we have to do, we need to write the first term as it is, ab minus ac plus after A what we have got? B. B. B after B, C minus A after A, B after C, A after B, and B after C, B, C, A. Next similar, A, C, A after B, B after C, C, A, B. Okay, here AB gets cancelled. BC gets cancelled. AC and AC gets cancelled. Finally, I am going to get is 0. This is how we can prove this relation. This is the first method that I have explained. Now we are going for the second method. In second method, in first method what I have done, I have simplified this part. Then I have simplified this part. I have kept this term constant. This term stationary. And I have solved for these two. Finally, I have got sin b minus c by 2 by sin b plus c by 2, which is nothing but b minus c by a. Sigma a square into b minus c by a. It's nothing but sigma ab minus ac. After simplifying everything, every term got cancelled and I got finally 0, which is nothing but RHS. Okay, in second method, same, let me consider LHS. Same notation form, a square into sin b minus c by sin b plus sin c. So what I am going to do, I am going to keep this part as stationary. I am going to simplify this part. As per sine rule, a can be written as k into sin a, right? A by sin a is equal to b by sin b is equal to c by sin c. If we keep these three terms is equal to k as constant, a is going to be k into sin a. Sigma a. Let me put this here. K square into sin square a into sin of b minus c by sin b plus sin c. Okay. Similarly, here k square is constant. Let me take it out of sigma. Sin a. Let me put first sin a and another sin a, sin square a. Let me put first one sin a and another one. Sin a can be written as sin of b plus c into sin of b minus c by sin b plus sin c. So k square, next step, sin a into sin of b plus c into sin of b minus c. It's nothing but sin square b minus sin square c by sin b plus sin c. A square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b. A plus b gets cancelled. Finally, sin b minus sin c is equal to k square sigma sin a into sin b minus sin c. Okay. K square into sigma sin a sin b minus sin a into sin c. Let me erase the upper part. So this in first method I have simplified these two parts and I have kept a square as stationary. Finally, b minus c by a got cancelled. Sigma ab minus ac. Similarly, in second method what I have done, I have put these two as stationary, but I have evaluated this term a square. A, as you can see, I have put a equal to k into sin a in this, and further simplifying I got this. Let me write split into two terms, sigma sin a sin b minus k square sigma sin A sin C. Sigma sin A sin B is nothing but sin A sin B plus sin after A B, after B C, plus A B sin A B C, C B C A sin A. Okay, similarly, let me erase this part. Sigma sin A into sin C. Let me put first term as a same, plus after A we are going to get B sin B, after C again A B C sin C, C A B sin B. Okay, A B C C A B. Same this rule I have applied here. A to B, A to B, B to C, B to C, again B to C, B to C, C to A, C to A. The same thing I have applied for this also. If we observe, these two are same, right? Sigma sin A sin B is nothing but sigma sin A sin C. Here the result is same. So finally these both gets cancelled. Finally I am going to get as 0. Okay. This is the second method, so that we can prove the same relation, the same thing we got RHS as 0, which is nothing but RHS, right hand side. Okay. In this way we can use multiple concepts in solving the same question, in which the output will gives us many different methods in solving the same question. Let me take another question. Prove that c square is equal to a minus b whole square into cos square c by 2 plus a plus b whole square into sin square c by 2. This is what we have to prove. C square, we need to prove it as a minus b whole square into cos square c by 2 plus a plus b whole square into sin square c by 2. This is what we have to prove here. So what I am going to consider solution. Let me consider LHS. LHS we have given as c square. As per the cosine rule, c square can be written as a square plus b square minus 2ab cos c, right? But here they have given in terms of c by 2. So what I am going to say cos c. Cos c is nothing but 2 cos square c by 2 minus sin square c by a by 2, c by 2, right? C square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab into cos square c by 2 minus sin square c by 2, right? Now c square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab cos square c by 2 plus 2ab sin square c by 2. A square plus b square. So what I am going to take, a square can be written as a square sin square c by 2 plus a square cos square c by 2 plus b square sin square c by 2 plus b square cos square c by 2, right? The cos c I have simplified as cos square c by 2 minus sin square c by 2. Further simplifying, I got like this. Next, what I have done, a square into 1, right? A square, instead of writing a square can be written as a square of 1. 1 is nothing but sin square c by 2 plus cos square c by 2. That's what I have written here. Minus 2ab cos square c by 2 plus 2ab sin square c by 2. Okay. Now, a square cos square c by 2, b square cos square c by 2 minus 2ab cos square c by 2. I am going to take these three aside so that c square is equal to, let me take cos square c by 2 common. A square plus b square minus 2ab. It's nothing but a minus b whole square into cos square c by 2 plus, here let me take sin square c by 2 as common. We can take it, right? A square plus b square plus 2ab is nothing but a plus b whole square into sin square c by 2, right? This is what we have to prove, hence proved. Here I have considered LHS. If you want, you can consider RHS and simplify this part. A minus b whole square, expand it so that we are going to get a square as common, right? In further simplifying, we are going to get, again, this is a reverse method. Consider RHS, expand these two and take a square as common, b square as common and minus 2ab as common. This is the reverse method. Finally, we are going to get as this. This is nothing but c square. Okay. So that's it for this video. In further videos, we will discuss some more questions. So until then, bye bye.